Holy crap. Okay, so here we go with the Wings of Fire Book 5 review. Now, I'm going to say this right now, for anyone who is watching that is younger, there's going to be cursing and everything in this, okay? So, if you don't like that, if you're not okay with that, I am sorry. But if that doesn't bother you, maybe put on headphones or something, but I'm going to be cursing. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's talk about Wings of Fire Book 5. Holy shit! I started this book a little bit, and then I kind of put it down because, I had a bunch of stuff going on. And then I finally got back to reading it, and holy shit, this was nuts! Holy shit. Now, I thought that Book 4, I really liked Book 4. I did a review of it as well, and I thought that it was actually pretty good. And, one thing I didn't bring up in the review is that, it's kind of slow, but Book 4 kind of needed to be. But this one, they doubled the fucking speed. Holy shit, this one's just oh, okay, starting off. Oh, now Sunny's captured, by the way. Oh, yeah, Sunny's getting captured by Starflight's sisters, Starflight's half-sister and a bunch of her friends and everything. Yeah, so she's getting captured and everything, and they're gonna sell her to burn, and it's what the fuck is happening? Everything's just starting off already. And so Sunny manages to escape and everything, and she's following them and everything, and she... They mention a certain character. They're just... Because something Sunny does. Sunny is following them, and Nightwings don't really have that much stamina. At least these don't, because they've been living in really shitty conditions, and they just kind of... they've been eating dead meat and breathing in smoke. So, not dead meat, rotting meat. And breathing in smoke most of their lives, so... Yeah, you're not gonna have the best stamina if that's the case. Sorry, I had to adjust the back. So, she's been following them, and she's saying that they're taking a lot of breaks and everything, obviously, because they can't really go for that long. And she steals this thing called the Obsidian Mirror, which, has a bunch of magical powers and shit like that. It's actually kind of cool, but I'm just this thing is super weird. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I find it weird. But she, leaves, a creepy message while they're sleeping, saying, you're going straight towards your death. Turn back now. And they're just oh shit, I know what this is. Oh shit, this is Darkstalker. I'm just well, I mean, I have his book right over there, so, you could ask him. I'll stop. Anyway, they mention him, so I guess they are building him up. I obviously know he's a character because I fucking have his book right there. And I believe he's in book 10 as well, which... We're getting to that. We are getting to that book. That's the one that one of my buddies really dislikes. But... Okay. So... Sunny's following them, and she goes to a place called the Scorpion's Den, which is where her egg was supposedly found. And we're gonna talk about why it was found. I'm just gonna say it, the Scorpion's Den is just fucking... It's the fucking Bartertown from Mad Max. From Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. It's fucking Bartertown. You can't convince me otherwise. It's fucking Bartertown. It literally is the same thing. And what's it called? So she gets in there, and the Nightwings are kind of being treated like shit, which is pretty funny, because they have such high egos. I'm sorry, but the Nightwings always have me dying, because they think they're, up here, but, just, you're at, an 11, come down to, a 6, because, you're not the biggest and baddest dragons out there. You're just a normal dragon, and I like that, they meet a character called Thorn, and she's they're no, you can't kill us, we're Nightwings. She just goes, Nightwings die as just as easy as any other dragons do. I don't see why I couldn't kill you. I like that line. I was just Okay, she got jokes. Alright, we're gonna get into Thorn, but we meet a character called Quibbly. I know he's coming back, because that's been spoiled for me. I know that he becomes, like, a main character. So, Sunny's been following them for days, and they finally got to, I'm gonna call it Bartertown, even though it's the Scorpion's Den, and it's like this really big, like, crowded place with sand wings and everything. They're all trying to avoid, like, Burn and everyone. They're just like, have you seen Burn? Whoa! Let me tell you, she got a thick ass. But I don't want to... Alright. I'm sorry, I'm laughing too hard. I'm being an idiot. Oh, more than I already am. And yeah, they don't like being with Burn or anything. But the Nightwing characters thought that they could go there to get a message out to Burn, which, like, no, that just never happens. And you know, they don't want but Sunny doesn't want to be found. Like, she doesn't want to be found out that she's been following them for days. And she eventually just has to. She's just like, yeah, it's true, because they were just talking about, like, oh, is Marlseer alive? No, that bitch is dead. And Thorn wants him dead bad. And she's just like, she's saying that, like, you know, where is he? Where do you have him? And they're saying that, yeah, he's dead. She's not believing them, so Sunny has to say it. And I think she kills one of the characters, because one of the characters that she, like, pins down because she's, like, pissed off, tries to attack her, and she winds up killing them. The other two Nightwings are still alive. I don't know where the fuck they went, by the way. They're gone. Thorn's last thing she says to them is, like, put them somewhere unpleasant. Like, I don't want to see them right now. Just, like, put them somewhere. Where the fuck did they go? Them bitches is dead. They're fucking dead. Oh, I skipped a couple things, and now that I'm thinking, I'm going through the mental checklist in my mind. I don't have a script, by the way. And holy shit, this is nuts. Whew. Sunny is talking to Thorn, and Thorn is really, like, observing her. Like, she's just like she's really, like, taking a good look at her. She's like, hey, you're kind of like a weird looking sandwing. And she starts talking about, like, you know, her not finding her parents and everything, and I believe that's what she was talking to Thorn about. And Thorn's just like, you're not here for the reward, are you? She's like, what the fuck? What reward have you been talking about? And Thorn is fucking Sunny's mom. Holy shit, that was crazy. It's the second time I've done that in a review. That was absolutely crazy. I didn't see that coming, that she was freaking Sunny's mom. Holy crap. I like that she kind of, like, gets to know her, like, very little. And, like, they become, like, you know, normal, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just like, holy crap, we're, like, catching up with each other, kind of thing. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't freaking talk today, I'm sorry. It's absolutely just crazy that that's freaking Sunny's mom. And I like that, like, not even a couple minutes pass, Sunny passes out when she's, like, talking to Quibbly, because, oh, that's what I forgot to mention. So there's this guy called, I think how you pronounce it is Addox, or Addox, or something. Maybe that's how it is. And, you know, they kind of meet him and everything. You know, he's just, like, he's one of, like, the law enforcement guys called, like, the Outlaws or something. And, you know, he's the guy who was escorting Sunny to Thorn's place was just like, yeah, he's harmless, he's a good guy. No, he's not. That's what they said about Whirlpool in the second one. I mean, I do love Whirlpool, he's awesome, but, like, dude's gonna stab you in the back, spoilers, because after she gets to know, she's talking to her mom and everything, it's just like, oh, there's a viper loose in the town. and there's a fucking stall or whatever on fire, or a building on fire. It's just like, oh, there's these things called, like, the Dragonbite Vipers, I think they're called. They're dragons, they're not dragons. They're snakes that can fucking kill a dragon in one bite. That is scary. I don't like those. I really don't like those things. And it turns out, like, Sunny is talking to a character called Six Claws, who was the one that escorted her. He's the guy that has, like, deformed claws and everything, and he's actually pretty cool. I like him. Even though he wasn't really too much of a character, he wasn't in it for very long. Addax comes back and he's like, now tell me, who do you care about more? Your own daughter or Thorn's daughter? And he's holding Six Claws' daughter hostage. He's just like, you know, hand her over to me. I want to bring her to Burn. Burns has my family still. Like, he had his reasons for being an asshole, but, like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you for that. I wanted to see more of Thorn and Sunny talking to each other. Fuck you, you fucking asshole. Oh my god. So, things go as they do, and Sunny winds up getting taken and going to Burn's stronghold, which is like the worst place you don't want to go. You don't want a vacation there. Just bad idea. There's impaled dragon heads on stakes outside of it, and they describe that cutting off a dragon's head is not easy. You really have to be a fucking savage to do it. And there's multiple. Holy shit. She's a fucking beast. Burn is crazy. But I'm actually surprised she's kind of like the least crazy out of all of them. Like, she's not as energetic as the other Sandwing sisters, which is kind of weird, but whatever. So Sunny's being taken there, and she meets Burn's brother, Smolder, his name is, and he's an okay character. Like, I don't love him, I don't hate him, he's just eh. And then we get to my favorite part. And what do you think that is? What do you think that is? You guys know me. What do you think that is? It's the Weirdling Tower. This is where Burn keeps all of the weird shit that she's found. And who do you think is there? Who do you think is chained up in there? Motherfucking goddamn sons of bitch and fucking shit. It's fucking Scarlet in there. Holy shit, I didn't expect this. I mean, I knew that she was taken by Burn and everything, but I didn't expect it for her to fucking meet Sunny and everything again and be like, it's like she sees, like, she's like yelling for Smolder, just being like, bring me some fucking water already, it's fucking hot out. I was like, oh my god, she's actually gonna go up there and talk to Scarlet. Oh yes she is, she's going right up to her. Holy shit, yo, I was blown away. I was like, yo, I'm sorry, I gotta hop on this next part, I'm sorry. But like Sunny gets like chained up and everything, like, and she's put more or less close to where Scarlet is. Like, she has to, like, go around Scarlet to go to where she's being held and everything. She's like, if you think Burn is what you have to worry about right now, motherfucker, it's me, bitch. When I get out of here, I'm gonna whoop the fucking shit out of everyone. I'm gonna fucking murder all your friends. Just watch, I'm gonna do it. I was like, what? Yo, I was blown away by that. I was just like, damn, she's awesome. Yo, if you don't like Scarlet, just don't talk to me at all, because holy shit, she is the best character in this whole series. I was just like, wow, she's awesome. I like that Smolder doesn't have any fear of her whatsoever. He's just like, Scarlet, come on, we're just trying to help you. And she's just like, That's Queen Scarlet, you idiot. Like, damn! And I'm actually gonna say this, and I know a lot of people don't like her, but I do. I actually feel bad. I actually feel really bad for her. Like, the way that they describe how her face looks, that it's like all messed up, and you can see like part of her jawbone is like exposed and everything. Her eye got kind of damaged. Like, fuck, dude, that really screws with me. I actually really feel bad. I'm just like, yeah, I mean, you were kind of mean to the Dragonets and everything, but like, sorry? I'm really sorry? But holy shit, that was nuts. I like that, right after that, Thorn finds out what happened to Sunny, and she's heading there, and she starts attacking Burn's stronghold, which is like, holy shit, you're doing that? And I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a sip real quick. And she's like just tearing up shit to get to Sunny and everything. And it's like, oh my god, Thorn really wants to get Sunny, and she's like kicking major ass out there. And Peril comes into the mix. Now, to give her credit, she's there to rescue Scarlet. I don't like you, Peril. Get away from me, you fucking freak. Jesus Christ, I don't like you. Uh-oh. Dun 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 dun! Oh my god. Oh my god, I do not. I really don't want to read that. But I have to. Fucking shit, I have to read that one. Fuck. Peril is there. She's got to talk to Peril about stopping the fight and everything, and she does, and fucking gets Scarlet out, and it's like, I know it's coming. I know what's coming. I really do. Fuck, dude. She's my favorite fucking character, and she fucking dies. I am gonna go ham on this book when I read it, though. I will do a review of it. Book 8? Consider your ass beat. Piece of shit. Anyway. Fuck. That really makes me sad. It really does. I'm just gonna be like, well, what's the point of me reading this series when fucking Scarlet dies? Alright, anyway. So basically, they find a letter that was... Okay, I'm gonna get ahead of myself. Thorn is looking for a Nightwing. She's not looking for Marseer anymore, because Marseer is gone. Oh, I forgot to talk about Dune! Dune plays a part in it. Because Byrne had an egg, and Dune stole the egg, basically. That's why she's after Dune as well, and, well, Dune's dead. Dune got fucked up. Anyway, so she's looking for a Nightwing, and, you know, Scarlet has the remains of a fucking stuffed Nightwing that she destroyed, which she's just like, oh, okay, that's not him. And she's looking, she's just like, well, Sunny, you're weird looking because you're half Nightwing. Which was spoiled for me, by the way. I knew that was a thing. But I was like, oh, this is how she finds out. And, you know, they find a letter from the Nightwing character, whose name is Stone Mover, I believe. He's pretty cool. He does come into the book. Ugh. Sorry, I had to sneeze. He comes in later. It's kind of brief when he's there, but I have mixed feelings about him. I like him, but at the same time, like, I hope he's okay. Like, I don't want him to die. I really hope he doesn't die. I know he says that he's dying and everything, and I don't think he died. But, like, oh no. Anyway, I felt really bad for him. I'm just gonna say that. I really felt bad for him. She does go there and meet him. I like that she gets back to her friends, and her friends are just like, Sunny, what the fuck happened? And she's just like, oh, well, it all started when a bunch of Nightwings grabbed me. That's literally what happens when, that's literally the line of that chapter. By the way, this book is kind of screwed. You see the sides there? Anyway, I don't know why that happens. So, they're trying to figure out how to stop the war. Now, I didn't think that this was going to happen in this book, but it does. And when it does, it's like, wow. So, there's like this whole thing that I didn't really like about the book when Sunny tries to find the treasure that was stolen. It just doesn't work. Like, it dragged on a little bit too much for me. That's the only part that really dragged for me in this book. But this book was just like, it was just going. Like I said, that's the only part I didn't like, when she was going with like a bunch of scavengers and everything. That's another thing. The scavenger called Flower, I didn't give a shit about at all. I was just like, you could cut the scavengers out of this book and it wouldn't really change much. At least for me, I didn't really care about that part at all. They have a plan to get all the Sandwing sisters together in one place. Just be like, listen, we all want the war to end. You want the war to end. Let's do something. Stop fighting for the past how many years now? To my surprise, everything happens. Like, Blister shows up. Burn shows up. Blaze, who I really like, shows up. And they're all in one place together. But of course, Blister, being the piece of shit that she is just like, oh, Burn, I got a present for you. And she's like, oh, so you're the one that sent this box to me. It didn't say Amazon on it, so I didn't know what it was. I'll stop. Anyway, she like grabs, like, it turns out to be one of those snakes. And she freaking grabs it. She's just like, yeah, you didn't know that I had... I knew that this was coming, by the way. And she's just like, yeah, but you fucked up because there's another one in there as well, and it just bit your ankle. Which, like, that's how Burn dies. I didn't think that that's how Burn dies, but no, this is how Burn meets her end. She fucking dies by getting bit by a snake. That's it. Burn's dead. I was like, what? I didn't really care about you, Burn, to be honest. Like, you were, like, kind of a piece of shit. But, like, because you fucking kidnapped Scarlet, you fucking twat. Anyway. Oh, my God. I'm just like, that's it? Like, Scarlet can't beat the shit out of her or something for what she did? She fucking took all of Scarlet's armor, her fucking huge gold armor plate that Scarlet wears, that big cool thing that she has in the graphic novel, that's gone. Everything. Completely gone. She can't kick the shit out of her. No, that's how Burn dies. Holy shit, I can't believe she fucking dies that easily. But I guess that's what they do. those snakes kill you. And they start, like, attacking and everything, like, and Clay gets bitten. I'm going to talk about this real quick. Peril saves Clay by burning the poison out of him. Do I care about Peril anymore? No. I still don't care about you, Peril. I don't like you. I don't like you. You're a monster. You're not a dragon. Scarlet said it. She's like, you'll always be a monster. Yes, you will. Get the fuck away from me, Peril. Actually, you know what? You're going over there. Stop looking at me, you weirdo. Anyway, Blister starts fighting Blaze after that. And she's, like, putting on a show for, like, everyone. Like, she's, like, she bites her and everything. Like, Blister can't defend herself. I really like Blister because, to me, like, I know that she's, like, you know, like, ditzy and, you know, kind of naive and everything. But I liked her. I really liked her. I thought that she was, like, she was one of the more peaceful ones that was just, like, just both the Sandwing sisters are fucking crazy. She's that one that's, like, bearable. yeah, she's a little weird and everything, sure. But, like, I liked her. Like, she felt better to me. But she's really, like, fucking with her. Like, she's not killing her right away. Like, she's fucking torturing her. Like, she's, like, slashing her in the face. She's, like, laughing at her, putting on a show for everyone, showing her how she's, like, really suffering in front of everyone. And I think one of the scavengers says, like, to dig up Queen Oasis, who was the Sandwing Queen that died and started this whole shit. And they find the thing that they were looking for, that the Sandwing Queen needs. And this is when the book I mean, it was already at a 9. This is when this book goes up to a 10. Like, Blister grabs it, the thing that she needs, and she fucking explodes! What the fuck? Blister fucking explodes and dies! Dude, that is the most over-the-top thing ever, dude. I laughed my ass off. I was like, what? Did I read that wrong? Did I stroke out? What the fuck? That was the funniest thing ever. I'm like, oh, that can happen? Okay. So, both Burn and Blister are dead. Blaze is over there fucking crying and bleeding on the floor. She's alive though, which is good. I'm glad that she didn't die. And Thorn becomes queen. I was like, oh my god, yes, she's so cool. Oh, I like Thorn. Oh, I'm so happy that she became queen of the Sandwings. And like that, the war is over. I'm like, oh my god. I didn't expect that. Oh. So now they're moving to Jade Mountain. And I've heard a little bit about Jade Mountain. That's where Sunny's dad is. And apparently they're all going there. Pearl's gonna be one of the students there because they're gonna invite dragons there, and she's gonna be there, which is but that was a riot. That was an awesome ending. Like, Clay wakes up, he's like, what the fuck did I miss? It's oh my god. I'm glad that Starflight's okay. He's blind. I knew that he was blind. There's actually a part when like, they keep saying that they keep giving him sleeping darts because he was in a lot of pain. And like two of the two of the Rainwing healers were just like talking about Sunny. I like that if someone says Sunny, he wakes up. She's just like, oh shit, you woke him up. Okay, hit him with another sleep dart again. I feel, oh my god, I feel so bad. Fuck, I feel bad for Starflight. But, Scarlet apparently disappeared again. Pearl doesn't know where the hell she went. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. She's a dumb bitch. Anyway. But, Scarlet, baby girl, is out there somewhere. I'm not sure if she's gonna come back in book 6. Book 5. I'm not sure if she comes back in that one. Probably not, because she comes back in the 8th book, and it leads to her death. Fucking shit! Fuck! I'm not happy about that. I'm really not happy about that, because I know I'm getting closer to it! Oh, no! Oh, fucking shitballs. Oh, fuck. Well, that was Wings of Fire, book 5. It was amazing. I give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, it's a wild ride. You really need to read it. I can't do it justice. If you read it, just have fun, because it is amazing.